I really need to do something with my hair. It's a mess. I had like a restless, I'm not gonna say sleepless because I did get some sleep, night last night. I think it was because I had been taking the Sudafed PE, which I already said does not work as well, but apparently I had some of the good Sudafed left in the medicine cabinet, and I took one of those yesterday. And those are like the take one every 24 hours kind because it lasts longer. And it totally cleared up my congestion, except for the fact that it's kind of like how sensitive I am to caffeine now, and like 30 minutes after taking it, I felt like I had to go. Like I felt like I was on speed or something. Not that I've ever done speed, but I imagine that's what it feels like. Like I can see why that's what they use to make friggin' meth with. But because it lasts so long, it's like the 24-hour kind. I was just wired last night. I was tossing and turning. I'd fall asleep for like 40 minutes and then wake up again, have to go blow my nose. Everything was starting to come out yesterday. I'm starting to like kind of get stuffed up again, but I'm just gonna, I don't have it. That was the last Sudafed that I had, so I'm just gonna try and stay on top of like using the nose spray and keep my head clear and stuff, and I feel a lot better today. Aiden got over it in 2 days. Steven is already better. It's like hanging on to me for some reason. But aside from that, I don't feel like I have to be in bed all day or feel like super crappy or anything, so I'm hoping it just goes away soon because I can't stand being congested and stuff. And I'm kind of like, I'm debating having Steven go get me more Sudafed because it made me feel so much better yesterday, but also I can't sleep when I take it. I never used to be this sensitive to medicines and stuff, and oh my god, like if I drink, I can do like Coca-Cola, like a can of Coca-Cola, and not have a reaction to it. But if I drink like Mountain Dew now, which is a bummer because Mountain Dew used to be my favorite, I get like all the jittery feeling and stuff. But this was like, the Sudafed made it way worse. It was like friggin' kind of like, I imagine that's why they tell people with high blood pressure not to take that stuff, because it jacks your blood pressure up. Because I felt like my heart was beating really fast, but it wasn't. Like it was a little bit elevated. I have my heart rate thing on here, and it was like it would go between like 99 and 107 when I'm just sitting here, and that is not my normal resting heart rate. So it was a little elevated, but it felt like my heart was racing. So I'm just gonna try and tough it out, and if I start getting super congested again, I may just have him go get some more. I don't know. I don't like feeling like that. Like, I like that it cleared my head out and I was able to breathe normally yesterday, but I don't like the way it makes the rest of me feel. And the Sudafed PE just does not do much of anything. So I had got an Ulta order this morning because apparently it was sitting on the doorstep all night. I'm glad nobody stole it. They never send me a thing saying, like, usually most places will send you an email saying your order was delivered or your order is on the way. I did get the shipping confirmation yesterday or the day before, but nothing that said it was delivered or anything, so I wasn't thinking it was going to be here this quick. But I got mainly stuff for my hair. Like, I got some kind of scalp tonic. It's a bunch of stuff I've never tried before. I will go grab it actually so I can talk about it. So we'll do a mini haul right here right now, because this is stuff I have never tried before, so I will give you my thoughts on it after I actually try it. I got the full size of the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo because I had a little sample of this and absolutely loved it. It's I like that it says it actually cleans hair and softens and shine, plus softness and shine. It doesn't smell the greatest. It doesn't have the same awesome perfumey smell as Living Proof stuff normally does. But this is the best dry shampoo that I have ever tried. It is, it doesn't leave the white cast in your hair. It, like, your hair actually feels clean and soft after you use it. And I get, like, the underside of my hair tends to get more oily than any other part of my head. For some reason, I don't know why. So when I have my hair straightened, I don't like to wash it as often because it's a pain in the butt to straighten. So I will just use this underneath, and then you're supposed to let it sit for 30 seconds and then you comb it out, and it never leaves any white cast or anything. So I wanted to get the full size of that, trying to make sure that's not broken, because this thing leaked everywhere in the package, and I already like sent them a picture and stuff, and they're sending me a replacement. It's got stuff leaking out. I really hope that the pump isn't broken because I haven't used this yet, but it looks like the pump is not gonna work right because I think it got smashed in transit. But if anything, they're sending me another one so I can just use the pump from the new one on this, and then I'll have 2 bottles of it. But this is from Eva NYC. Eva NYC. I've only tried like a hair mask from them before, but this is the Mane Magic 10-in-1 conditioner. Strengthens, revitalizes, and reduces frizz. So I needed a new conditioner, and I figured I would try this out. It was on sale at the time of me ordering it. It smells really good. It kind of has, I don't know if it's coconut. No, it's not really a coconut scent. It almost reminds me of, what is that scent from Lush? The Sultana of Soap. Kind of reminds me of that scent. Very like soft and clean and almost like powdery. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. It was all over everything, so everything's kind of greasy feeling. And then this brand I've never tried before. Naughty, 97% natural. I got Scalp Soothing Tonic Lotion. This was a pretty inexpensive brand. So I'm gonna try this out. For sensitive and irritated scalps. This, I have no idea. Yeah, it is liquid. Instantly relieves dry, irritated, or itchy scalp, because I constantly have an issue with my head itching, and I haven't really been using anti-dandruff shampoo lately because I don't really get dandruff anymore. It's just like itchy, and it could be the weather changes. It could, I don't know. I'm just trying to find stuff that helps. So you're supposed to put, what is this, 1 to 2 drops to the scalp in each section. Massage in, do not rinse out. So I haven't even opened this. Let's see what this smells like. I don't think I can smell anything. It doesn't really have a scent to it. It's kind of like medicine-y without being, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have much of a scent, but it kind of has like a chemical scent to it, which, I mean, it's a tonic type thing, so I didn't expect it to smell good anyway. But this was cheap. I want to see. I was surprised with the prices of them, but I think this whole line was on sale when I ordered them, so I'm gonna just double check and see how much I paid for it in case you're interested in it. I don't know why as I'm sitting here my nose is getting more stuffed. Where's my order? $10.67 for this, regularly $12.99. So that's not bad for like a scalp tonic type thing. I've had like scalp things before that are only like an ounce big, and they were like $30 and didn't do jack shit for me. So the other thing I got was a new shampoo. I've been using the Ouidad clarifying one, and that one was like $28 or something like that. And I mean, it does a good job, but I don't want to pay that every time I get a small 8-ounce bottle of shampoo. So this is the Detox Dynamo, also from Naughty, clarifying shampoo. I was expecting this to smell like peppermint because it says with peppermint and sorrel leaf, was expecting it to smell like peppermint, which isn't my favorite, but this was on sale for $8.21, normally $9.99, which this is an 8.4 ounce tube of it. It looks a lot bigger than the Weedad one, and that one was only an 8, I think. This smells so good. It's very perfumey. I don't know, but I can't wait to use this. And I think they have a conditioner too. So if this Eva NYC one isn't that great or doesn't work out, this one was on sale too for $10.67. I think everything I got was on sale. What was I gonna say? If it's not that great or nothing wonderful, I'll get the conditioner that goes with this. I actually want to see. Hey everybody, it is Monday. I am working right now, but figured I would check in just so I have something for the beginning of this week. My nose is still all messed up. Like, I feel like I made it worse using that nose spray stuff. I try to only use it right before I go to sleep so that I'm able to breathe when I go to sleep, but like, if you've ever, do you remember the show King of Queens with Kevin James and Leah Remini? There was an episode where her dad, Arthur, got addicted to using the nose spray because he had a cold or something, and then it's just like, it's like that, where if you use it too much, it makes it worse, because once it wears off, your nose goes right back to being super inflamed and like all stuffy. And I made that mistake years ago. There was a winter where I kept getting sick because I used to work in a pharmacy. I worked in Rite Aid, and I built up my immune system pretty good working there because everybody was always frigging sick. But I was like constantly using it multiple times a day, and then even when I was totally better, I was still having to use it in order to be able to breathe because my nose was so inflamed, and like, it was just like I had to wean myself off of it and just suffer a couple days with a super stuffy nose in order for it to go away. So I don't do that anymore. I only use it when I super need it, like in order to fall asleep when I go to bed at night. So like, I woke up and so much snot came out of my nose, TMI, and kind of cleared it up a little bit, but like, my nose is just, it's super dry and it hurts inside. This wasn't even a cold where like it was constantly running. There was only one day where it was like I had to blow my nose a bunch. So I don't know how it's so like agitated inside, but it hurts and it doesn't feel great right now. I don't know how Aiden and Steven got over it like right away, and it's still hanging on to me almost a week later. So I'm just hoping it doesn't turn into like a sinus infection, because I don't want to have to go to the doctor for friggin' antibiotics that never really help a sinus infection anyway when I get one. What was I gonna say? I made this weekend, because apparently even when I don't feel good, I still have to make stuff. I tested out chocolate covered Oreos because I want to do some for Halloween, so I was just kind of playing around with it. I've never made them before. But I got a mold that is shaped like jack-o'-lanterns. I'll stick a picture in of the ones that I did. I just feel like, for one, there's only 4 in the mold, so I can only do 4 at a time, which is kind of, it's a pain in the butt when you have chocolate melted in a double boiler on the stove, and you kind of have to watch it and make sure it doesn't get all clumpy and stuff. So I ordered a mummy mold too, which has 6 in the thing, so I can do 10 at a time now. I figure that's pretty good. But also the jack-o'-lantern ones are so big that I feel like there's so much chocolate to bite through that they're hard to bite into. They're huge. They're like bigger. They're probably like this big in person. So they're friggin' huge. And I can't eat a whole one. It's like, it was way too sweet. I ate like half of one and gave the rest to Steven. So, I do still want to make them as like little Halloween gifts for everybody, but I don't think that's going to be a constant thing in my bag of tricks when it comes to baking stuff and everything. And I also made Bloody Guts cinnamon rolls this weekend. Did I do that yesterday or the day before? I think I did it yesterday. I'll put in a picture of those too. They were really easy to do. They're just you unroll a bunch of cinnamon rolls and kind of arrange them in a pan so that they look like twisted guts. And then the icing for them is just powdered sugar, strawberry preserves, a little bit of red and black food coloring, and heavy cream. And it makes like a nice, I think I made it too thick. I think I should have done it, like thinned it out a little bit more so that you could see through it more, because it's kind of like the frosting takes over everything, but it still looks kind of cool. It's just like this gigantic tray of cinnamon rolls. I think next time, because it told you to use 4 rolls of cinnamon rolls, and I'm like, this is so much. This is like for a party. So I think if I make them again, I'll just do 2 rolls, because there's no way we're even going to eat them all. And I have like nobody coming over right now because I'm still sick. So I'm hoping I get over this, because Aiden's birthday is in 9 days now. Look at this guy. My hand's all wet because I just washed my hands with this, but I got one of these for my grandma too. I found them at Joann's, and it says it has candy apple scented soap, but it smells exactly like Yankee Candle's Macintosh apple. It smells so good. It's so cute, and it's refillable, so like I can keep it out for as long as I want, but he's got little vampire fangs. My grandma's been super into gnomes for some reason lately, so I thought she'd like this. So I finally got the lights up. I did it a few days ago and I forgot to like show everybody, but it's daytime now, so it's not as dark in here as it usually is. Don't mind these boxes because I gotta get rid of this, but let's get the scissors out of here too. I kind of redid this a little bit, ignored this stuff because this is stuff that's going to my grandma, but I finally built the other little haunted house thing that I bought last year, put all Aiden's painted stuff in there. This thing lights up. I just didn't plug everything, like turn everything on right now because it's a pain in the butt. My candy dish that Steven stuck the other skull in. And then this is how it was before, but I stuck the 2 from Five Below in there too. So this looks super cute for now. I finally got a little table set up for out here. There's 2 dining chairs coming. I don't have them yet. I was just like, what the hell is that on the floor? It's a leaf. But that's what that looks like. I think I'm going to end up taking this sheet down, not the sheet, but the fabric that I hung up down, because it's aggravating me. Maybe it's just because I'm still not 100% better and it's just aggravating me, but if you can hear, it is so windy and rainy out right now. I'm surprised we haven't lost our electricity or anything. But it is Thursday night. I've been working my ass off this week, which I probably shouldn't be doing because I'm just getting over being sick. But like I've caught up on, well, most of the orders that I had from the last sale. Everything is packaged up and ready to go except a few boxes that most of the order is packed and ready to go. I'm just waiting on a couple colors because I ran out of certain colors to make certain eyeshadows for those orders. I made most of the stuff for all the spooky mystery boxes. I have to get those packed up and out. I just started my next sale early because I was going to start it tomorrow, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start it tonight. Probably not a lot of people will see my post about it anyway until tomorrow, but oh, someone did already order. But I just want to stay on top of it and keep hammering through because I'm trying to just keep going and having a sale every couple weeks like I used to. It's hard to keep up because I have to stop after the sale is over, make all the stuff, package all the stuff, print all the labels to ship all the stuff. It's just a lot of crap to do. I wish I could do them more often because that's like the only time people buy is when I'm running a sale. But I'm not fast enough to, like, if I had some sort of machine to make the eyeshadows for me, it would be way easier, but there's that. I have to go take my shower because I just need to relax now. I've done so much crap today. Of course, all Aiden's school stuff, and then I had to schedule his the parent-teacher conference because they always have those in November for the end of the first quarter of the school year. So, I think November 2nd and November 3rd are the parent-teacher conference days. So I did it on the 3rd because he has a half day of school that day. So he has school until noon, and then my appointment is at 1 o'clock. I figured I would schedule it like that so that I'm not waiting all day long to have to do a conference with his teacher. And then they had like a separate email for if you want a conference with like the art teacher, the music teacher, and the PE teacher, which I'm not gonna bother doing that, because why do I have to sit there and have I get nervous enough about parent-teacher conferences. I hate doing any type of adult crap like this, so I don't need to sit there and talk with the specials teachers. He's not having problems in any of those areas, so I don't see why they would need to talk to me. So yeah, it doesn't help that I'm super tired today either, like not feeling good and got my period, and like it's just everything is working against me the past couple days. Oh, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. They announced that Tom is back with Blink-182 and they're going on tour and everything. And I am so pissed about, like, I'm really glad that I've seen them a bunch already, and like I already know what it's all about when you go see Blink-182. But like the ticket prices, and they're saying it's not them and everything, which I get, but like Ticketmaster is jacking up the prices because of a supply and demand. When have you ever heard that happen with a friggin' concert before? So like even the shit seats are like $200. You're out of your mind if you pay that. Like, I love them, but I don't love them that much. I wouldn't, like, I've seen, like, I had front row for Metallica, and I paid $75 for my ticket for that. And that wasn't, like, that long ago. I think it was, what year was that? I'm trying to remember when I saw them. I know it was in the wintertime because we drove through a snowstorm to friggin' get home. But it was right after my mom passed away, because I was like, it's really weird that was her favorite band, and I got front row seats for them right after she passed away. But yeah, I mean, the prices, I know everybody says that the prices of things nowadays, but that's insane to friggin' pay over $200 for a ticket to see one band. Like, I'm sure they're gonna have other people opening them for them and whatever, but like, I only care about going to see them. I haven't been to a concert in so long. What was the last one I went to? I think it was Good Charlotte, which I would, if they come around again, which I'm hoping, because they're doing a bunch of like collaborations with other artists lately, and I just hope they're working on new music, because I would love to see them again. And like the thing with them is they don't play big arenas anymore, because they're nowhere near as popular as they used to be. So you go to like a club to see them, and it's way cheaper. I think like with the meet and greet and everything last time with them, it was $100. So like to get a picture with them, which I have hanging up here, which you can't see because it's not over far enough, but that was totally worth it, because you got like the experience of the meet and greet and everything, and really good seats, and like it doesn't matter where you are in a place like that, you can see them really well. Like, I'm not paying $200 for nosebleed seats. But yeah, it's just aggravating how much they jacked those tickets up. I had a feeling it was going to happen eventually, because I am one of those people that just could not get the music that they did with Matt. It grew on me after a while, but it was just not Blink-182 to me. It was Blink-182 with the dude from Alkaline Trio singing on some songs with them. It was not Blink-182 to me. So yeah, I'm really happy they're back together. I've heard snippets of the new song that's supposed to release tonight that sounds really good and fun and like pop punky like they used to be, and I'm very excited that they recorded a new album. They definitely kept that hush-hush, because I didn't know anything about it. Nobody did. I'm super excited to hear a new album from them, but not going to be going to see them because I'm not paying those friggin' ridiculous prices. I think they go on sale to the general public Monday, but like every time I tried to get in on one of the pre-sale things, because like all the things I'm signed up for, I get all the pre-sale passcodes and stuff. You get in and everything was already gone, or like $200 something for really shitty seats way high up. It's not worth it. It is so not worth it to go to a concert and have to sit super far away like that. Like, unless you're going to just get drunk and you don't care about what band you're seeing or whatever, which plenty of people do that. But I, for one, go because I want to see a certain band and I want to see them up close and listen to them. But yeah, that's it. I'm just flabbergasted at the prices. So I was gonna end this vlog tonight, but I'll just wait. I'll end it tomorrow. I have to go finish making some of the stuff for the spooky boxes so that I can start getting those out to people, and because I want to make sure everybody gets them before Halloween, which it's only the 13th today, so they'll definitely get them if I get them out this coming week. I did get some outdoor like yard signs that say boo. It's just like the letters BOO and an exclamation point, and they have ghosts on them. So I'll stick in a picture of those because I tried to take a picture when we went out today. Not sure how great it came out, but also the in the picture the inflatables are not inflated because I've noticed that the sun is beating the hell out of them and they're getting all faded. So I'm trying to not turn them on during the day, and then I keep forgetting to shut them off before I go to bed. So yeah, they're not inflated in the picture, but they look cute when they are inflated. I stuck those yard signs outside today. What was I talking about? The inflatables are getting all faded. I know the sun is just like super relentless at this house. It just wants to, this side of the house that everything is on, it just wants to beat against it. Like I said, it melted my wreath. My favorite wreath is all ugly now because it's all melted. I wasn't able to find another one that I liked as much. So for now, that one's still hanging up on the door. I had something else to talk about and now I can't remember what it was. I should have just kept talking. I have a bunch of crap written down over here that I have to do this weekend. Stuff that needs to be ordered. I already started the sale and I ordered boxes and I did my labels. I have to send out an email blast. I have to get groceries and make sure that I have everything for his birthday. I have to figure out stuff on my computer because I cannot use Zoom for some reason on my computer. Like, the camera part will work, but then nobody can ever hear me when I'm trying to do something. And I have to do Aiden's, the parent-teacher conference in November 3rd. So I have to get that figured out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use his computer for it, and then it's kind of a pain in the butt because he's, like, in his room running around behind me the entire time that I'm trying to listen to his teacher. It's only like a 20-minute thing. The parent-teacher conferences are never very long. It's always just, oh, he's doing great. Do you have any questions? Blah, da, 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 da. And there's that. He had his social skills class again today where the teacher told us she's not going to be there any longer and they need to hire someone else. So I don't know when he's going to have the social skills group again. And it's really no big deal to me because that's just extra time on Friday that he doesn't have to, extra time that he gets off on Friday, that he doesn't have to worry about that half-hour class. Until they get someone new, I guess. I don't know what's going on. He's only had 2 of them so far, so she was out last week for something, and the week before, he was like, it was just him and one other girl, and I think I already talked about that, but I'm getting a headache, and I'm trying to get rid of it with, stay on top of it with ibuprofen. And then after I took the ibuprofen, I was like, I should have taken the damn Excedrin because that always works better, but I'm hoping that it goes away. If not, I'm going to have to take a nap, and I don't want to do that today because I have so much crap to do. I just finished the soaps and stuff for the spooky box, so now I'm making labels for those, labels for the rollerball perfumes that are in the spooky box. And then I can start packing those all up and getting those out to people. But as for right now, I have those to do. I have my Etsy orders to do. I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders that I am waiting for the a couple of the pigments to come in so that I can get those eyeshadows made and get those out to people. And then I'll be caught up to this current sale that I just started yesterday, which isn't going too fast right now, so I don't know. It'll probably pick up tonight. Friday night is usually the when I get the most orders when I start a weekend sale. And just hope that it does good, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be bummed. It's like I can never tell lately if a sale is gonna do good or not. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog because there's really not much else to talk about. I tried to remember everything I wanted to come on here and blabble about, but still haven't done my hair. I can't decide if I'm just gonna... I'm always so indecisive with my damn hair. Like the other day I was thinking maybe I just want to do the color in the front again and get rid of the back, because like I can't see back here good enough to separate it enough to do my roots and stuff. I was gonna have Steven help me, but then that's always I get aggravated because he puts it on my scalp too soon and then my scalp starts burning, and I don't know. So I might just do it in the front again, but I can't decide. I'm going back to missing having it all colored, like a bright color, when I had it all pink, but then I just keep reminding myself it's such a pain in the ass to do the roots. So I still don't know what I'm doing with it, and it's all gray, getting gray in the front. I wish my hair would just go all gray if it's gonna go gray. Like it's just here along the front of my hair. Like if you look in the back, I don't have any grays coming in back here or anything, or like in my hair in the back there. I have no gray hair anywhere other than zoop, right where it's most noticeable. It's friggin' annoying. But yeah, I need to get some sort of dark brown or black again to at least do this part, and then figure out what I'm doing with the colored part. Because I bought 2 more bottles of that Arctic Fox pink when I had my head all pink, and now I gotta do something with it. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't know. I have so much stuff to do. I wanted to just take a break and come on here and talk about stuff, and I don't really have any other videos that are coming out this week. ColourPop came out with another damn palette. I think it was like the Troublemaker collection or something like that. So I got just the palette so that I can swatch it, because everybody always looks for swatches on my channel. That's about it. I really like the Kaleidos eyeliners that I was talking about the other day. Those are really nice. They're really hard to get off though. Like the only thing that'll take it off, I just whacked myself in the glasses. The only thing that'll take it off is that the Pharmacy makeup remover. Like I can't get it off with just my face cleanser won't take it off. Soap and water definitely don't take it off, because I tried to wash my hand with soap and water the first day I got them and swatched them on the back of my hand, and that did not work to take it off. So it's got to be like an oil-based makeup remover to get it off. Yeah, I think that's about it. There's nothing really else going on. I'm gonna go package up all this stuff and get the spooky boxes packed, and then I don't have to worry about that. And I think there was some other mystery boxes that got ordered during the mystery box sale last weekend, so I've got to make those too. But other than that, I'll be caught up hopefully by the time the weekend's done, and I'll talk to you guys next week.